Good morning and welcome to today's daily tarot outlook reading. Um, if you have not done so yet, take this second and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ting that bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And with that being said, I will draw today's energy card. Okay, today's energy card is the Eight of Earth. Now, the Eight of Earth is all about success and abundance and getting rid of that feeling of lack and really concentrating on taking that next big, huge step in your career, in your foundations, in your life, in your strategy of business. A lot of this has to do with your what you do for a living, whether it's farming, um, woodworking, construction, whether it is, teaching, what have you, whatever you do for a living, it is asking you to up level a little bit today, and or at least taking that first step towards that next big movement that you have been working for, because you've really learned to perfect your profession. So really capitalize on that today and move your business or your career, or take the steps to try to move forward with that career, whether it's asking for a raise, whether it is um, switching to or getting a promotion, something like that. Um, just see where this leads you today, because that abundance energy is there, that success energy, that those accomplishing goals. It's all there today with this Eight of Earth. Now we'll keep that energy in mind moving forward. Okay, this next card out is the Hierophant, and when connected with that Eight of Earth, it's saying to me that you're learning, you could possibly be starting to learn something new when it comes to your career. Maybe a new position, you did get that, you are going to get that promotion, or you just received it, or you're switching careers altogether to follow something that you're more passionate about, following something that you have been planning on doing for a while. Maybe you're completely starting a new business, but whatever this is, we have that Hermit card right next to the Hierophant, which is saying that you're following your true path. This is something that you have really thought over. You have planned out. It's a change and transition from what you have been doing, because you've reached that point where you're ready to set out and do this. That have that Death card right next to that Hermit card, and with all of these major arcana in conjunction with that Eight of Earth, it is really positive energy for that, um, that allowing that transition and movement to come in. That Death and Renewal card is, something that is saying that there is an ending to what you have been doing, and in that transition into what is really truly your path and what you have been meant to do. Um, and you will be learning along the way, but all that learning will progress this career move, will progress this possibly new business you're starting or new position at work. And the Eight of Chalices is saying that there's really no information overload when it comes to this new learning. It is something that you are extremely interested in learning. So there's not any kind of feeling of exhaustion or overwhelm or missing information, anything like that. It's all information that you want to take in, and it's something that you're really passionate about um, going after. So there is no overwhelm, there is no confusion. It is something that is spot on for you and allowing you to really embrace this movement, embrace this transition. Then we have the Five of Chalices, which is saying, nobody is standing in your way. There is no feeling of lack. Again, with going back to that Eight of Earth, it is getting rid of that feeling of lack in your life, of that feeling of loss, that feeling of, okay, there's something missing. There is none of that with this transition in this movement. And that Knight of Pentacles reversed is also saying that you've already laid out this plan. There's no observing anymore, or this Cave of Pentacles, sorry. It is that um, you don't need to observe. You don't need to figure out your next step because you've already got it. With that being reversed, it is again just really backing up all of the information in these first seven cards. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands on that Hierophant, and it is saying that you've already done everything that you need to do, um, and this new learning is really going to lead you to a point where you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the process. And get yourself into that state of allowing everything to happen in its own due time, and not worrying about what the next step is because you've already got everything figured out and planned out. And on that hermit crab up there, we have the stars. So it is really following your own path, and you're being led by your own intuition, your own passions, um, your own guidance that you have worked so hard to achieve, um, in figuring out what your path is and figuring out what is best for you. So that stars is really something that you have guided yourself towards, and it's going to be that youthful feeling, that fun. Whatever this is, especially when it comes to your career, whatever this is in your career, it is something that has been guiding you for quite some time into that transition, and there's no decision that you can't make today. You are fully balanced, you are relaxed, you know what you're going for, excuse me, you know what steps you need to take, and all the decisions that need to be made are going to be the right decision for you. There is no guesswork here. There is no thinking about it. You're automatically going to know instinctively which direction is the best for you. And on that Eight of Chalices, we have that Nine of Pentacles, which is really bringing in that gratitude, and the abundance from that is well deserved abundance because of all of your hard work in the past. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there towards this new transition that you're going for, because it's really sound energy today with these cards, which is really pointing you towards um, that abundance, that success, those goals, reaching those goals and moving beyond those goals, setting yourself maybe some new goals. And this Ten of Swords on top of that Five of Chalices is really saying that you've learned to let go of all of your fears and your self doubt, that second guessing, that overthinking. You're really letting go of all of that today, which is really beautiful energy, especially for your career. And we have that moon reversed on top of that Cave of Pentacles reversed, which is saying everything is so clear to you. Right now, everything is just like having a portal to the future. You can see, it seems to be like you can see exactly what will happen with every one of your decisions from today moving forward. And this really feels like it's long lasting energy. It is really grounded and pushing you towards that success. Everything in these cards today is pointing to complete success with whatever this new direction that you're going in with your career, or even just getting setting new goals. This is really positive energy. Okay, now we have the God card over here, which is coming out to saying that 100% that everything that you are going after is for you, and you have everything you need. And if something comes up that you need, if you're missing something, if you figure out that you're missing something, it's going to be provided because of all of your planning. You know what you're going to need, when you're going to need it, and you have probably already put that aside. Um, and if not, you're going to be doing that because of this Four of Earth over here, which is signaling that action right here after this Nine of Pentacles. But coming back to the God, whatever it is, if you figure out something that you need, there is somebody that is there to support you, whether this is your spouse helping you launch this new business, what have you. There is that major support, especially when it comes to resources, whether that's knowledge, whether that's money, whether that is materials. Whatever this is that you need, it will be provided for you. And we have the circle up here, and again, there's so many major arcanas in this reading today. So make sure you're paying attention and make sure you're learning your lessons to allow this all this positive energy to push you forward. And this the circle is telling you to make sure that you have that clean space to work, that clean, organized space to be able to perform whatever this new job is or this new career move. Make sure you're clearing all negative energy. Excuse me. Make sure that you have everything organized, and whatever you need is going to be where you need it, when you need it. So you're not searching for anything. In this Nine of Earth is coming in, which again is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the same energy, which is really telling you to be grateful for where you're at and be in the moment. Really concentrate today on what is happening, and the feelings and emotions that are being brought in from all of this positive flow and this positive movement. So you can remember and hang on to those feelings of allowance to bring in even more success and even more um, growth in this new transition. And again, we have that Four of Earth, which is telling us, to make sure that we have everything we need for the future, for at least the short term future, for the next 3 to 6 months. Make sure that you have everything that you're going to need moving forward. So you're not having to worry or scramble to find the materials or find the resources that you need. They're already going to be there. And we have this elemental of earth on top of all of this, releasing energy, of releasing that negativity. And it's going to help us to ground ourselves and allow us to get that solid footing that we're going to need to take off today. And we have that 10 of earth, which is saying our timing is absolutely perfect with working out our plan. um, this is saying that everything is crystal clear. We've already set down that plan, and everything we do is perfect, absolutely perfect timing today. So really capitalize on today's positive forward movement and the success, all of that success and prosperity and abundance, and joy that is coming in today, and allow yourself to learn how to allow all of this to happen instead of getting in your own way. um, and of course um, that getting in your own way energy is being released by that 10 of swords there, with all of that release of that negativity, that holding yourself back, second guessing, overthinking. All of that is being swept away today, and you're being pushed into that plan. um, and it will be perfect timing. It will be one of those things where everybody is paying attention, those that are important and are necessary for your fast movement forward, and solid movement forward in launching this new business or moving into this new position. Um, it is perfect timing for you and all involved. Now, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Before you go, make sure you like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And I will see you tomorrow.